Hey, sports fans, this is KJ at KJ's Corner. And what a week in sports we had last week. I tell you one thing, boys and girls, we rang the bell on Saturday and Sunday last week. And one thing about it, it was very easy. And anytime you can bet easy, that's the way to do it. And easy wins are the best wins. That's all I always say. But I tell you one thing, boys and girls, it is Money Monday here at KJ's Corner. So boys and girls, grab those pens and papers. And if you feel you have a gambling problem, just call that number at the bottom of the screen, 1-800-NEXT-STEP. That's the way our counselors can chat with you. Make sure that problem doesn't present itself any further, because here at KJ's Corner, we're here to make a ton of money, have a bunch of fun with never a problemo. All right, we ended the week last week on a happy note. We had a big four big plays that went to the cashier's window. Let's just right quick go over Sunday's wins. We started off with that early bird special with a 3-team parlay with the San Diego, Atlanta, and Philadelphia. Then came back with a big day in the WNBA. I had the 3-team parlay that paid you 6-1. I had the Sun plus 13. They lost by about 11, I think it was. We had the Atlanta plus 6. They won outright. And then we had the Fever plus 2.5, and they won outright. So that was a pretty easy 3-team that paid you 6-1. Then came back with a 3-team moneyline parlay that I told everyone to triple your bets. And it came in, they won, and we won. That was the Mercury, the Aces, and the Liberty. And I told everybody to triple their bets on that one. And then my favorite play came in was my 4-team combination play. My private line had that as their 10-star play for Super Sunday. We had Liberty and Mercury in the WNBA. Then we had the Dodgers and Philadelphia in the Major League Baseball. That was a big-time winner. And the Liberty was the lock of the night. That ended Sunday's slate, so it was a great ending to a good week. But I tell you what, it's Money Monday once again, and today is Shout Out Monday also to give my private line a little accolade for the job well done last week, and you guys made some money, and I'm saying hats off to you guys. You know, once again, you make an extra dough, you have fun, and there's never any side talk. Let's go over my private line top performers last week. I have 3 categories. The $25 category where each play that I give them on the private line, they play $25 per play. Then I have my $50 category. The same there, they pay $50 per game that I give them on private line. And then I have my $100 category for the players that play 100 or more on the games I give them for the private line. Let's just hit the $25 category first. Top performer last week in the $25 category was Patty Carson. Patty's out of Boston, Massachusetts. How about that? She works for the city there. She told me she's an essential city worker. She's been in the city now for about 5 years. And last week, after wins and losses, Patty netted out $690. So guess what? If you did that each week of the month, that would put you at an extra $3,000 for the month, and that will give you an extra few dollars to spend for home improvements, if nothing else. All right. Then my $50 category went to Robert Marlowe. Robert's out of Racine, Wisconsin. Robert's a bus driver there, and he's been doing that for the last 4 years. And after wins and losses, Robert last week netted out $1,385. $1,385. That's nothing to sneeze at. That's a sizable earnings for anyone. And Robert just put that on top of his weekly take. But I tell you one thing, Robert, drive that bus. You're a good driver. Be safe out there and make that money with KJ's Corner Free Sports Pick. Put an extra piece of cheese on everybody's burger this week. All right, buddy, you did a great job. Keep it going. Rob's been with me now for 17 weeks. Then my top hitter is in my $100 category. That's my big dog hitter, I call it, in the $100 category, which they play 100 or more in each game I give them. And last week, my top performer there was Lucy Markson. That's Lucy Markson. She's out of Riverside, California. Lucy is a office manager there for one of the law firms, and bottom line is, after wins and losses, she netted out last week 29.25. 29.25. That's for 1 week of playing on KJ's Corner. That's sizable. If you do that 4 times a month, that's an extra $12,000 into your household income. I tell you one thing, I could stand that too. But I tell you one thing, look at that private line. If you just send me your email, I'll send you 20 rock solid parlays just to see how you do and see how the private line makes the money. Then if you want to be part of the private line, it's up to you. But we make a ton of money, have a bunch of fun with never a problem. All right, let's just go over what we got today for Monday. We don't have any WNBA. We got Major League Baseball, so let's get busy. I got a total of 5 plays, and the first one is a 3-team parlay, Major League Baseball. We're going with Detroit, Philadelphia, and the Mets. Play number 2, 3-team parlay, Major League Baseball. We're going Milwaukee, the Yankees, and the Cubbies. Play number 3, we're going on another 3-team Major League Baseball parlay. Dodgers, Cubbies again, and the Blue Jays. Then I'm doing a 3-team over parlay. Play number 4 is a 3-team over parlay in the Major League Baseball. We got the Dodgers over 8.5 runs. We had the Cubbies over 7.5 runs, and we had the Blue Jays over 11.5 runs. That 3-team parlay is going to start off the week making you a 61 payer, and it's going to put money right into your bank. And then, speaking of money right into the bank, our last play is our lock of the day. Our lock of the day is play number 5 today. Short schedule, but a powerful schedule. Plus NFL starts Thursday night. 3 big games on Thursday, boys and girls. Get ready. I'm ready. But the lock of the night for Money Monday, YouTube's Corners, Money Monday, KJ's free sports picks. We're going to lock it down with a team out of Major League Baseball of all places. LA Dodgers, KJ's Corners from YouTube, lock of the night, Money Monday, LA Dodgers. All right, boys and girls, that's what we're looking at. That's our dancing orders. We got 5 big plays, 4 parlays, and lock of the night. So let's go 4 out of 5 just to be sassy. KJ says, let's have fun, let's make money, let's have fun and make money. Good luck making money, having fun. But remember, luck is simply laboring under the correct knowledge that I give you guys on a daily basis. I'm out of here. I'll be back on Terrific Tuesday. Until then, so long. Be safe.